What is going on, everybody? My name is Sacred Eagle, and I'm finally back home. Now, it's only been like a week since I made a video here for you guys, but it's been a while because I had those all pre-recorded and everything. And, of course, I don't really consider the other couple of videos full videos because they were just little snippets of stuff, because one was a reaction video, the other two were quick little videos talking about the Eagles and Cowboys after the fact of Week 4, which at the end of Week 4, my picks, my record is 31, 25, and 11. I've gone back-to-back weeks going 10 and 6 with my picks. I have it all written out right here. So 31, 25, and 1. The 1 being the tie, obviously, but 35 and 25, or 31 and 20. Yeah, 31 and 25. Not bad. Not bad at all. The first 2 weeks weren't the greatest, but hey, Week 3 and Week 4 have been looking really good. So Week 5, let's see if I can keep the same. Let's see if I can keep it going. Let's see if I'm gonna keep doing good with making picks right now. So Week 5, man, it's crazy. We're already on Week 5. Wow, it's been a month of football. We wait for it for so long, and then it's gone, and we're already down a quarter of the year. So Rams at the Seahawks. That's tonight. I'm gonna watch a little bit of it. I'm going to go with the Seahawks. I don't trust the Rams after the Super Bowl loss they had to the Patriots. I really don't. Because, let's face it, the Eagles beat the same exact team, and the Rams lost to the same exact team. So, and I'm not saying the Patriots aren't good. They are definitely good, but I'm just saying, we beat the Rams, we beat the Patriots. Rams, we beat you, we beat the Patriots, and you lost to the Patriots. I mean, just that one game alone, the Super Bowl 53, that game alone has made me lose all trust in the Rams. Jared Goff has not started out good whatsoever. 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. That's his quarterback touchdown and interception ratio. I don't trust him. I just don't. I don't trust the Rams. I don't trust Sean McVay. I feel like he's extremely overhyped. The team is good and they have talent, but I'm just saying that, in my opinion, they're a little bit overhyped, a little bit too much. Okay, Eagles hosting the Jets. I'll talk about it tomorrow, but the Eagles are going to win this game. I already talked about that literally a couple of days ago. So, yeah, Eagles win that game. Cardinals at the Bengals. I'm going to go with the Cardinals. I feel like the Cardinals are very much due for their first win. And the Bengals, they don't really. I had them winning against the Steelers because the Steelers lost Big Ben and they just destroyed the Bengals. So, I don't know I just don't know. So, I'll go with the Cardinals. I'll see. Hopefully they'll get their first win. I believe they can do it against the Bengals. I do. Bills at the Titans. The Titans have looked pretty good the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to go with the Titans. I'm going to go with a little bit of an upset. Bills have a better defense, but I feel like Marcus Mariota is going to be able to find ways to put up points in some sort of way. Make some weird plays. Tennessee's a weird team, but they'll find ways to do it. I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans. Bears at the Raiders. I'm going to go with the Raiders. Another upset. I know, number 1 defense, they're starting to show up, but they lost Mitchell Trubisky. I don't believe in Chase Daniel, despite him looking really good against the Vikings. I'm just saying, I don't know. That defense is going to have to really carry them. I believe that Derek Carr, after the last 2 weeks of football, can really get the Raiders going. Hopefully, John Gruden can keep up the offensive momentum on this team, and hopefully they can continue to play cohesively. So, we'll see what happens there. Bucks at the Saints. I'm going to go with the Saints. I went with them last week. I 100% said that they're going to beat the Cowboys with or without Drew Brees, and they did. Buccaneers shocked everybody by defeating the Rams 55-40. That was a really crazy game. So this is going to be a good one. If the Saints can put up points, they've been struggling to do that even with Drew Brees in, they can win this game, and I believe that they're just the better team, so I'm going to go with the better team. Vikings at the Giants. Screw the Giants and screw the Vikings, but I'm going to see how much longer Daniel Jones and his magic can continue to go. I'm going to go with the Giants at MetLife. I think they're going to find a way to upset Kirk Cousins, because Kirk Cousins is not a quarterback. At least he's not a good one, guys. Adam Thielen's out here talking about him, and not only just talking about him, but calling him out for not being a good quarterback as of late. So I'm just saying, Kirk Cousins, another one of those guys, very much overhyped. Not a good quarterback. I don't know why the Vikings chose him over a guy that was still in the organization that led you to a championship game in Case Keenum. It wasn't his fault that your team just decided to drop dead against us. We just shut you guys out, and your defense was very much overrated that year. But hey, that's in the past, right? Case Keenum, Not doing too great in Washington either, but I'm just saying. Ravens at the Steelers. Ravens moving on. Patriots at the Redskins. Patriots moving on. Jags at the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Jags. Both of these two teams have new quarterbacks starting in for another injured quarterback. Nick Foles, Cam Newton, and I think it's Kyle Allen for the Panthers, and then that I forget his name, but he's the Uncle Rico lookalike that's been just shocking the world. He's breaking records as a rookie through 4 weeks. I mean, come on, he's been doing everything. And I feel bad for Foles, but I think he might be out of a job. I really hope that's not the case. But this rookie's been doing good. So I'm going to go with the Jags. The Jags going to Carolina, I'll go with the Jags. Falcons at the Texans. The Texans moving on. Broncos at the Chargers. The Chargers moving on. Packers at the Cowboys. Packers off of 10 days of rest, losing to the Eagles in the way that they did. They're gonna win. They're gonna beat the living crap out of the Dallas Cowboys, and the Eagles are gonna find themselves in first place, right there with the Cowboys at 3-2, and potentially even the Giants. The NFC is looking to be a very interesting and, yes, once again, a very lackluster division, in my personal opinion. If these predictions also go as I predict, but yeah, I got the Packers because screw the Cowboys, and I think Aaron Rodgers just has that thing where he goes to Dallas and he just finds the way to do the unthinkable and win the game. So I'm gonna give it to Aaron Rodgers. Colts at the Chiefs. I'm gonna give it to the Chiefs. That'll be a fun game to watch, no doubt. But the Chiefs are looking like a really good team offensively. Their defense is a little suspect, but that doesn't matter when your offense can continue to put up points. Browns at the 49ers, finally. 49ers are 3-0. The only undefeated team in the NFC. They're playing the Browns at Levi Field. I'm going to go with the 49ers. I meant to throw the paper away, and it kind of hit me right there. But those are my picks, guys. It feels good to be home. I loved vacation. I loved being in the tropical weather and everything. I loved being poolside, beachside, whatever you want to call it. I might not look any different, but I'm a little tanner. I mean, it doesn't really show up on the stupid camera, but there's nothing like watching Philadelphia Eagles, or just Philadelphia sports in general, at home, literally right next door to Philadelphia. So I'll talk about the Eagles and Jets tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think about your picks and how you guys have been doing so far. I've been doing okay, not the greatest with my picks, but I'm doing okay. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fly Eagles Fly. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Peace out.